Hey everybody, this is Trevor, and thank you for coming to my channel today, Pioneer Spirit. So, before I get on to the story, if I could ask for your, please watch the video till the end, subscribe, share, and hit the bell notification. I would greatly appreciate that. It supports the work that I do, and if you like the work I do, it helps me keeping the show. It helps me to keep doing the show. So, that being said, what do we have today? We have a father who identifies as a mother to win child custody. And I kind of laughed there for a bit, but I really shouldn't. This is what it's come to. This is what it's come to. So in this situation, we have a man. He's from Ecuador, and he's claiming that he has five daughters, 5 children in total. I think they're all daughters. He's saying that over the past 6 months they haven't been treated so well by their mother, and he has made claims. Look, he's gone to the courts and said, "Hey, I can provide for them financially. I can provide for their, not just that, but their mental well-being in a more stable home, a more loving home." And the courts, not just in Ecuador, but I would say in Canada, United States, if you're a father and you've gone through the court system to try to win custody for your kids, it's a losing battle. It's really a losing battle. The courts will side with the mother, because typically the mother's is going to give at least this is what we've been taught through society, that the mother gives more nurturing and a comforting home and the love and that's that side of it. And dad, he just goes out and makes money. Because the father's really only as good as his last paycheck, and the woman provides the nurturing, loving home. So that's what we've been. That's what we do. So courts will typically go with the mother, unless she's actually shown up in court as a fall down drunk, or can prove that she's taken like methamphetamine or heroin or smoking crack, whatever. Unless you can actually literally, like, a judge can see that, like, most of the time kids will go with the mother. Okay, that's fine, as long as the mother can allow the father, if he says, "Hey, can I have the kids on the weekends? Can I take them for a few weeks?" If that's okay, that's fine. But some cases you will find that I don't know. It's a losing battle for a man to go to a court for the father to try to win custody. But here we have a case in Ecuador, and he's this man. He's now going by Rene Salinas Ramos. He's 47, and I'm just reading verbatim from the story here. So so Rene Salinas Ramos, he's 47, told local media that the change was not related to his sexuality or identity, but rather that the Ecuadorian legal system gives preferable rights to mothers over fathers when it comes to custody of children. So he's saying, so what in his mind, and I see what he's doing. He's claiming, whether it's true or not, but he's saying that the mother's a bad influence on the kids, and he's basically, he's going on in the article, he's just a paycheck for them, he's not able to see them, hasn't seen them in 6 months, she's a bad influence, all that stuff. So he's saying he's going to go to the point of changing his gender from male to female, and his status from father to mother. That's what he'll be now. So what he's trying to do is he's going to take the mother to court now, and it will be mother against mother. Okay, so follow with me here. And this guy's, hey, gender fluid. He can change his identity every day if he wants. Everybody's allowed to do that now. You can have whatever pronoun, you can have whatever gender you want. So he's claiming now, okay, I'm now a woman and I am now the mother. So he's going to stand in front of a judge, and a judge is probably going to find this the silliest thing ever. But hey, the judge has to follow, the government, the opinions, the laws that are set out by, the politicians and the justice system. So the judge has to now look at this. He has to look at two mothers standing in front of him, and clearly he'll see one mother. If there's any evidence that can be proven against the one mother, that she's a bad influence, not trying to make any money. Is she drinking? Is she drinking excessively? Is she abusing the children in any way whatsoever? He has to look at the other mother, because there's going to be two mothers in front of him. And the judge will have to decide, well, this other mother, has got a good job. The mother can pay for daycare when the mother's out working. They're not abusive. They come across as loving, and there's eyewitness reports from family, friends, work members that this mother's a positive influence. So the judge is going to have to now decide which mother these children go with. And as a judge, they now can't, because they have to follow the law, right? If it's a female or male judge or whatever, gender fluid judge up there, they can't do anything but follow the law. Okay, so they will have to place these kids in the custody of the mother who's the better mother, I guess, the better mother. It's just I don't know how to even report this. But this is what he's going to do. So I'll just read a bit more of the article here. So the article goes on to say, the laws say that the one who has the right is the woman. So this is the law quoted from the Ecuadorian law. The laws say that the one who has the right is the woman. As of this moment, now he's now Rene Ramos. He's now a female. Now I'm a mom. That's how I consider myself, Rene Ramos told La Voz del Tombamba. Sorry, my Spanish isn't as great. It's a newspaper outside the Civil Registry Office on December 30th in the city of Cuenca. Sorry, I'm butchering my Spanish. I apologize for that. I'm Canadian. I speak Canadian. I barely speak any Canadian French either. So, but anyways, it just says, I'm very sure of my sexuality. What I have sought is what I want to be, a mother. So this fella now has found. Is he doing it? Doesn't matter. Is it a legal loophole? It's certainly a legal loophole. But no one can tell him otherwise. If I want to identify as a woman right now, I can. I can identify as gender neutral. Nobody can deny that. The law can't deny that. So he's going to fight this in court, and he probably will win now, because of this society that's moving from, there is no male, there is no female. It's just whatever you want to be. You're non-binary, and that's what this is here. So I'm going to say more power to this fella who's using the law to make sure his kids are going to be in a home that's loving. Assuming, okay, this is, I have to assume, and you know what assume says? It makes an ass out of you and me, but okay, I'm going to go over here, and if this comes out, the case comes out that this fella woman now, the mother, is better than the other mother in terms of giving the children everything that they need, more power to this now mother. Rene Salinas Ramos. More power to this now mother, if he can provide for the kids. So, hey, you know what? This sets a precedent in the legal system, in the world of society in general. So, I just think it's a very interesting case. And hey, maybe if you're maybe you are considered a father and you're from Canada, United States, and you're in the same situation, and you know that the mother is drinking booze every night, not a good influence, not doing what it takes to be a good, loving, responsible parent, do this. Hey, why not? Why not? Go ahead and become a mother and get your kids back and show them a better way. If that's what you want, and you can certainly prove that in the court of law, more power to this fella from Ecuador. Or now, mother. Sorry, he's now a female, a mother, Renee Salinas Ramos. More power to you. Okay? That's what's going on right now, and I will be reporting more of what's going on around the world, locally, regionally, nationally, and worldwide. I hope you enjoy it, and have a good day. Hope everybody's doing well. Stay free.